Hello and welcome to another episode of Bored at the Right Time. Today's a very special episode because we're going to have Record Store Day Roundup Part 2. And I'm going to discuss the records that I got on Record Store Day. And the first one I'm going to talk about is one that I've been listening to. Sounds pretty darn good too. It's Oh Me, Oh My, Aretha Live in Philly, 1972. And this was recorded at the NATRA, which is the National Association of Television and Radio Announcers show that they put on in 1972. So this was a lost show that was discovered in 2003 by David Nathan. And it was put on CD in 2003. So it was put on CD in 2003. And the liner notes kind of talk about not only the discovery, but kind of where Aretha was in her career at the time. So she had just released Live at the Fillmore West. And I believe she had just also released the single Rock Steady, which was climbing the charts. So yeah, there's lots of songs on here from all over her career, as well as a couple of her covers that she did. So Rocksteady opens the show. They do Spanish Harlem, her version of Spanish Harlem, Chain of Fools, Respect, obviously. And then they do Bridge Over Troubled Water, Paul Simon's version of that, which I think he prefers her version to his version. Yeah, so there's lots of good songs on here, and it's made in Germany, so says the label on the back. And it's on colored vinyl. It's on orange and yellow. So I have the yellow on the turntable in the back, you can see. And here's the orange. Cool, huh? It's not 180, but it still sounds pretty darn good. Again, not like a greatest hits show. It's kind of like what she was doing at that time. So it's a nice snapshot of Aretha in 72. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, next up we have Miles Davis, Champions. This is from the Jack Johnson sessions. And this is on limited edition yellow vinyl. Doesn't say how many it's limited to. And it features an all-star cast. I'm reading off the label. Just to name a few, we have Herbie Hancock, Keith Jarrett, John McLaughlin, and Wayne Shorter, and many more. Right there, that's a who's who of jazz in the 60s and 70s. So that's Champions, the rare miles from the complete Jack Johnson sessions. It's a really cool picture, tinted yellow to match the yellow vinyl. Up next, we have Queen and Adam Lambert. This is a limited edition 12-inch vinyl from their previously released live album. And it comes with a limited edition pink vinyl, 7-inch, featuring Freddie Mercury. Kind of cool on the back. Side A featured on Never Boring, the Freddie Mercury solo collection. And side B is a Record Store Day exclusive. I'd love to hear your comments about Adam Lambert singing lead for Queen. I think he does an admirable job. Of course, no one will ever replace Freddie Mercury. Can't be done. But I think he does an admirable job. I think Paul Rodgers wasn't quite the best fit for that, even though Paul Rodgers is a fantastic singer. I think that Adam Lambert has a little more glam, a little more of Freddie in him. Let's leave it at that. Up next We have Dr. John, the Night Tripper, the ultimate version. 3 LPs, 2 of which contain previously unreleased tracks. And this is a Run Out Groove record, a Record Store Day exclusive, so says the tag. Okay, so let's take a look and see what they have. So they have the regular album on sides 1 and 2. So there's a little disclaimer on the back here, and it says all tracks on LPs 2 and 3 are previously unreleased except track 3 on LP 2, side 2, which was issued on ROGV Run Out Groove 20, Dr. John, Professor Bizarre's Funkology. Dr. John. Another one that looks kind of cool, but might be slightly overpriced, is the Rolling Stones Hot Rocks 1964 to 71. This is an exclusive limited edition on 2 180-gram yellow vinyl, newly remastered, and it comes with lithographs on archival paper. And it's got the original gatefold art. Hot Rocks. I mean, it's literally Satisfaction, Get Off My Cloud, Under My Thumb, Ruby Tuesday, Let's Spend the Night Together, Jumping Jack, Sympathy for the Devil, Honky Tonk Woman, Give Me Shelter, Midnight Rambler, You Can't Always Get What You Want, Brown Sugar, and Wild Horses. So, I mean, I skipped a couple, but that's literally like the greatest hits. So, I mean, what have they done after 1971? Don't shoot me, Rolling Stones fans. Yeah, so that's, of course, that's one that I just hit. Fuck my life. Okay, and last but not least, another slightly overpriced Record Store Day record. I sound like I'm a negative Nelly today, but again, Bill Evans, Behind the Dikes, the 1969 Netherlands recordings with Eddie Gomez and Marty Morell. The first ever complete and official edition of this 1969 concert. Deluxe limited edition of 5,950 worldwide. 180-gram hand-numbered 3 LP sets. So this is an official release in cooperation with the Bill Evans estate, and it's mastered by Bernie Grundman at 33 1/3 on by Standard Vinyl, pressed by Standard Vinyl. It includes extensive inserts with previously unpublished photos. Oh, look at that. Remastered audio includes 2 newly discovered tracks. That's kind of cool. The record came in a sleeve like this, and it didn't have the records inside, but it did have the book. Nice pictures. I love this period of Bill Evans, sort of before 1970. Wow, that's lots of nice liner notes. And they have is it the original tape box? Yep, that's kind of cool. And some photos from the show. Yes, awesome. Some photos from the show. I'm thinking of doing an action cam, like one from above, so you guys can see what I'm looking at when I'm narrating it. So you're not stuck with this shot all the time. Stereo. It's pressed nicely. It's not, it doesn't look rushed. It has BG right there, Bernie Grundman, in the mastering initials on the Run Out Groove. Anyway, that's my Record Store Day review roundup, if you will. I would love to hear what you got and what you thought was your most coveted, wanted release. you can leave it in the comments. That would make me very happy to have something to read. Anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy. Oh, that BS. Okay, and thanks for watching. And if you like this content, feel free to subscribe so you can get more videos as they're uploaded. Remember, every week on Monday, because Mondays suck, so they'll suck a little less because you get to listen to me annotate and drone on about records. It's always fun, isn't it? Okay, so remember, subscribe, like, and share. And Bill Evans, we'll see you later.